Well, when it's hot like today, many of us flock to the beach to cool off, but sometimes you can't go in the water.
News 4 Investigates has discovered that Western New York has some of the worst beaches in the state. Luke Moretti tells us why the water is sometimes off limits and what's being done.
Fun in the sun.
We were hoping for the water, to go swimming.
Western New Yorkers wait all winter for these hazy, hot days of summer.
It's warm out today, and we don't have warm weather too often.
But the lure of a refreshing dip in the lake has some folks, well, a little disappointed.
We came here to swim, but unfortunately the water's closed.
Yep. That's the case for some beaches around the Buffalo area. In fact, Erie County has a few of the dirtiest beaches in the state. And some people know that.
I'll never have swum in this water. Wouldn't let my kids swim in this water.
News 4 Investigates analyzed federal beach data for the past 2 swimming seasons. Here's what we discovered. Woodlawn Beach in Blaisdell ranks 9th worst for beach closings out of 168 beaches in the state. To put it another way, Woodlawn Beach was closed for 87 of the 200 swimming days over the last 2 years. Why is it closed so often?
We look at E. coli levels, we look at the turbidity of the water, we look at wind direction, sunshine amounts, rainfall amounts. There's a variety of factors with each beach.
Hamburg Beach doesn't fare well either, ranked 12th worst, closed 69 days over the past 2 years. Both Hamburg and Woodlawn beaches run the risk of having unsafe levels of bacteria, which can make swimmers sick. Problems like stomach aches, vomiting, and fevers.
You've got human sewage coming out of the storm sewer system. And there was a lot of locations.
John Finster is a former Erie County public health engineer who once ran the beach program. He says in addition to human sewage, there's animal waste and dirty runoff that can increase bacteria.
Where there's human sewage, there's human pathogens. Human pathogens make people sick.
Erie County has spent $16 million to eliminate some of the sewer overflows that impact Woodlawn Beach. As for Hamburg Beach, the town has spent almost $750,000 on replacing and relining old leaky sewer pipes. Still, the problem persists at both locations.
The public doesn't like to hear this, but it's incredibly complicated.
Joseph Fiegel, Deputy Commissioner for Erie County's Division of Sewer Management, says mitigating water contamination at beaches like Woodlawn is a work in progress.
We want to protect water quality, we want to protect public health. For us to upgrade our sewer systems, we have a lot of investment that we need to do, and we're committed to advancing that investment.
Jennifer Delaney, Director of Erie County's Environmental Health Division, says water stagnates at Woodlawn Beach, which can intensify the problem.
Water gets pushed into it a lot from the lake, and it's very difficult for the water to get back out. So it does sit and kind of stagnate over a period of time, which can also grow its own bacteria.
So we have more details about this on our website, WIVB.com, which includes an interactive map. So you can essentially search many of the beaches across the state to see how often they're closed or under advisory. By the way, not every beach is listed because they're not required to report to the federal EPA.
You know, Luke, this makes you sick to understand what's going on out there. And you've showed us some of the things they're doing to improve it, but is that it?
No, you know, I got to tell you the truth. The State Parks Department is actually looking at creating a wetland near Woodlawn that would help improve the water quality. So anything at this point helps the situation.
Really?
Boy,
it's frustrating for people, right?
It really is. After these last few days, it's been so hot. Everybody wants to go to the beach. It's such a great asset to us, and we can't use it.
And we hear about this problem year in and year out.
Yep.
Never
There's a lot of money involved, and they're working on it. So,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Luke. Now, if you have a tip for News 4 Investigates, you can call 716-879-4TIP, the number 4TIP, or send an email to investigates@wivb.com.